This year I ain't playing, I'm on a mission. I don't see no competition. Waited my turn and I play my position. Sat in the room, I ain't talk, I just listen.
What's going on, everybody? Dave here, JDH Reptiles. Wanted to put together a little video for you guys. Let you kind of know like where our season, where we're planning to take our season this year. So yesterday I ultrasounded pretty much every female. I think I ultrasounded every female who is either breed size or about to be breed size or proven breeders, just to get an idea where I'm at for the season. Because in my opinion, the idea of having the ultrasound is to limit the wasted pairings that are unnecessary. So I don't want to pair too early, and I also want to make sure I'm pairing at the correct times. So I typically try not to pair until my females are a minimum of 8 millimeters in follicle growth. 10 millimeters or better, get that first pairing in there, and then we go from there. I'm kind of shooting to get 25 females this year, but I don't know if I'll have that many. I think currently, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16. I got 18 currently who show very good signs of going to be able to go this year. I've got a couple who just aren't ready yet because they laid late in the year. So as long as they come on like they're supposed to as far as with follicle growth, maybe we'll hit 2022. But anyways, what I wanted to share with you today, probably won't be any pictures of any animals because I also fed them last night, so I'm kind of just letting them chill. But I still want to go over genetically what we're hoping to produce this year, or at least what we're going to pair, and you guys can kind of decide from there what, may or may not we hit. But I wanted to break down the females and the males, let you know what females are at, what they're currently at follicle growth wise, what they are genetically, and then let you know the males that I've already got planned to put to them. There's a few females in here that I don't have plans for yet, so I need to really try and figure out what male I want to use. But let's jump into that, and I can give you kind of a breakdown of what we got. I keep looking over here because this is where my board is at. As you guys know, if you've been following my channel, I have a dry erase board I usually have up on the wall. Unless I put it here, I don't really have any room for it in this room. So right now it's just sitting on top of the incubator, but I can look at it. And on my whiteboard, I always put down the females and the males and, when I see locks, etc. So to jump right into this, the first female. So we bought this female as a very large female. We bought her from somebody who bought her from a pet store. So the person I bought the animal from told me what she was told the genetics were, but we don't know if that's correct or not. I'm not shed testing. We'll hopefully figure it out here this year. So what we were told she is a red axanthic lesser genetic stripe. So red axanthic is a super form of het red axanthic. Lesser, obviously we know lesser is, and visual genetic stripe. She's definitely visual genetic stripe. I believe she's lesser. She's just like a pewter color, like a gold pewter color. I don't know if she has red axanthic or het red axanthic in her. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to be able to prove out in this. The male she's being paired with, we produced the male. The male is a Coral Glow Yellow Belly Black Pastel, and that's the Barnhart line of Black Pastel. Het genetic stripe, 100% het genetic stripe. When this male was produced, when we produced him, we got photos of him. We looked at him. I thought he had calico in him too. Calico wasn't a pairing, but now I'm not sure. He's just like super, super, super vibrant orange. So we'll see. Again, the two here will make genetic stripes, hopefully. And where we don't, hopefully we can kind of pinpoint what genes are in play there with both the male and the female. Is there calico? Is there red axanthic? If it's red axanthic, everything will be het red axanthic. So that should be easy enough to tell. So we'll see. I'm not sure. All right. So, and by the way, I'm going to list all these animals. They are written on my board from as of yesterday what their follicle growth is. So it's starting at the top and going down. So this female is currently at 15 millimeters of follicle growth. She's already been paired. There was a lock at the beginning of the month. Moving on to the next one. The next one is also at 15 millimeters of follicle growth. She is a normal 100% het monarch, and I have her paired up with a visual monarch. So nothing special. We're going to make hopefully visual monarchs and 100% het monarchs, and that's it. There's no other genes to go around. So basically, this one was just to make some really nice monarchs with any luck. Something affordable for people who are interested in the monarch project to get into. Otherwise, all the hets will be dirt cheap. I mean, they're het monarchs. So you'll get normals. Hopefully someone might want a male and a female, a pair, to start a little project. We'll see. I don't know. But that's that one. The next female, also at 15 millimeter follicles, is another normal 100% het monarch. And this girl we're pairing to a GHI het monarch. So again, we lose a little bit of the potential for getting monarchs because it's het to het. And the pairing will produce 66% pos hets where we don't get visuals. But the cool part is this way we hopefully will make some GHI monarchs. So with any luck, fingers crossed, we get some nice monarchs, some nice GHI monarchs out of that clutch. Both these girls are like 10 pounds. Like, they're massive. So I'm hoping for huge clutches and we get some good odds. We'll see. Next in line at 11 millimeters is a pastel Lori. Produced here. This is her first year going to give us a clutch. Really looking forward to this girl. I'm not going to put her to any recessives. I want to see Acid and Lori together. So I'm actually going to pair her to something that we produced also, and what I believe to be a pastel blackhead Acid Ivory. Now, this animal is not white. It's actually orange. But it came from a highway. It has pattern, like the dorsal pattern on it looks more like an ivory than what a highway would look like. So I believe this to be a pastel blackhead Acid Ivory. We'll see. Produce some animals out of that clutch, hopefully. Can break down and figure out what we've got there. If it's an ivory, everything will be yellow belly. Hopefully we get Acid. And I should say, hopefully we get Acid Lori stuff. That'd be really nice. I can't necessarily think that we would hold anything back, but you never know. So that pairing is in the books as of right now. They've been in a tub together, but I haven't seen any locks. So from there, moving on, the next three girls all are at 10 millimeters. The first one is, we produced, I think, just about all of these. So the next one, a female, black pastel, Barnhart line, yellow belly, butter. No recessive. I'm going to keep this girl, even though she doesn't have recessives, at least for the time being, because she's carrying the Barnhart line of black pastel, which is the line we work now, because it's a line we've always had, and we didn't know it till last year. So we're going to keep her and put her into other things. I just don't know if I'm going to put her into more sunset stuff or monarch stuff. So maybe you guys could tell me. Should I pair her to the visual monarch? Everything will be 100% het monarch, and we're only going to get basically the genes she has because the visual we have is just a normal monarch. Or should I pair her with one of my sunsets and make some more amazing het sunset stuff? I'd like to hear your opinion on that. We've never produced any monarchs, so this will be the first year doing monarch stuff. We've produced a lot of sunsets. Matter of fact, I have, I think, 6 that are growing up, a couple females and some males. So, and then we've got a bunch of hets that we produced this year. So yeah, I mean, let me know what you think there. Next one, also at 10 millimeters, is a lace black pastel, so a lace black pewter. She is being paired with, we didn't produce her, we didn't produce him. He's a pastel yellow belly lace. So we're going to hopefully make some more white lace stuff. They have been paired together. They did lock November 25th. So lace is basically the third project that we are going to continue to work. So we want to get lace stuff eventually into Monarch, lace stuff into Sunset. But Sunset, lace, Monarch, and paint are the four main projects we're going to continue to push, or I'm going to continue to push. So anyway, so that's that girl. And then the last one at 10 millimeters is a Super Pastel Bamboo Blackhead. Again, no recessives there. But should I put that with a Monarch, or should I put that with one of my Sunsets? Not sure yet. Haven't planned on who to put her with. But both that Black Pastel Butter Yellow Belly and this Super Pastel Bamboo Blackhead. It's about time I figure out what I want to do with both those projects, because they're at 10 mils. They should probably get paired here soon. Get that first lock in there. So, love to hear your thoughts on that. The next three animals are at 9 millimeters. The first one is a Cypress Mojave Gravel. We didn't produce her, but she is Cypress Mojave and Gravel. And I currently have her set up to pair with our Monarch boy. So, you know, hopefully some Cypress, Mojave, Gravel, Het Monarch stuff would be great. The next one we produced, super excited for this girl. This is a Orange Dream Acid Highway. She is absolutely stunning. And I'm going to pair her to our Coral Glow Lesser Sunset. So she's going to our main man. So acid Coral Glow stuff will be great. It's a highway, so everything will be yellow belly or gravel. I probably won't care to shed test for which it is. Get Orange Dream in there, which I've already got some Orange Dream working into our Sunset stuff. But the acid would be amazing. So that's why I went that route. So again, she is Acid Orange Dream Highway. She's going to go to Coral Glow Lesser Sunset. The last female that's sitting at 9 millimeters, this girl surprised me. I didn't think she'd be willing to go this year or ready to go this year, but she is. It's a Mahogany Lace Het Lavender Albino. Now, we don't work Lavender Albino anymore, and most of you know that. So I don't care about the Lavender Albino. I care about the lace and the mahogany. But where do I push her to? Do I just pair her with a lace, like the pastel yellow belly lace, and make more white lace stuff, mahogany white lace stuff? Or do I put her with, you know, a Sunset or a Monarch? I mean, everything will be Posset, Lavender Albino. Again, I don't care about that. And I don't know if that's necessarily a selling point or not. I always let people know what possets could be in the animal, but I do think sometimes the fact there's a posset in there could actually deter people from buying animals, but I don't want to hide the fact the animals could have genes in them. I think that's wrong to do that. But I mean, for anybody who's working labs, if they wanted a Lavender Monarch or a Lavender Sunset, I guess knowing that's a posset and they could shed test for it might be worth. I don't know. What do you guys think? I'd like to hear on that one as well. Moving on, the next two are at 8 millimeters. The first one, another girl I did not expect to be ready to go this year, but she is. And that is a Pinstripe Blackhead 100% Het Monarch. I don't have a pairing set up for her yet. I think I'm going to put her to the GHI Het Monarch, because I think that would be better than just the regular Monarch. I know we'll be making possets where we don't hit Monarch, but I still think, you know, if we could hit a GHI Pinstripe Blackhead, that'd be a super dark animal. That would look really, really nice. So I think that's the route I'm going to go there. I'd love to hear your opinion, but I think that's the route I'm going to go there. From there, I've got another one, a pastel yellow belly Het Monarch girl. I'm putting her to the GHI Het Monarch. Again, I know I'm making a bunch of Pos hets potentially, but I don't have any visual Monarch females, and I can't just put a regular Monarch to 10 different females. One, it's too many females, and two, I'm not moving any more genes potentially into the project. So I'm hoping if I get 6 or 7 Monarch clutches, I'll have enough visuals out of all those clutches that I can hold back a few and then offer a bunch up. Kind of the route I'm thinking here. Until I produce more visual animals, it's kind of the game we got to play. Okay, so those were 8mm girls. Now we're moving to the 7mm girls. So that means these girls will probably be ready to be paired within the next 30 days. If they continue on par, we'll get some food in them, you know, keep pumping them, and they should get up there in size. So the first one is a Coral Glow Pastel, Black Pastel Het Monarch. So again, Coral Glow Black Pewter Het Monarch. That girl, I'm going to pair to the GHI Het Monarch. I think that'd be the right way to go. Some really nice animals there. After that, I have, where's this girl at? Oh, yes. Haha. Coral Glow Lori Calico. No hets, but I'm going to pair her to our Monarch. And I'm hoping to make, I'd really like to make some Lori Calico, some Coral Glow Lori, Coral Glory Calico, Het Monarch stuff. So that'd be a fun one to have. A couple holdbacks out of that, sell all the rest. I think that'd be really nice. Let's see, next in line. Yes, she is. I don't know exactly what she is. I gotta look here real quick. Oh yes, Blackhead Hurricane Orange Dream. Again, no hets. This is a girl we produced. After this year, it's quite possible that we will sell her. But this year I'm going to use her, and we're going to pair her to the Monarch male. So Blackhead Hurricane Orange Dream Het Monarch stuff. We've put this combo, or not this particular girl, but we've got Hurricanes in our Sunset project now. So it's time to put this into the Monarch project. So she's going to go to the visual Monarch. Then I have 2 other girls. Again, still 7mm follicles. They're going to the same male. So this is a project. As you know, I'm not doing Xanthic stuff anymore. I'm not really doing clown stuff anymore. But this is a project that I've put together and I've been working for 4 years now. And this will be my first chance at hitting these. I don't know. I didn't have great luck with triple hets this year. But we'll see what happens. So the 2 females. I have a normal triple het VPI Xanthic Genetic Stripe Clown. My God, Xanthic Kikis. And then I have another female, which is a Pastel Lesser triple het. And these are 100% triple hets. So Xanthic, G-Stripe, and Clown. The male that's going to both those girls is a Lesser Genetic Stripe VPI Xanthic Clown. So yes, I know I could make bells with the one combo, and that does suck. But it's the best 3 pair idea that I could keep out of the. I think we produced 6 or 7 animals. Maybe, I don't know if it was that many. Maybe it was 5. The only male I had was a lesser male. So I kept a normal female and a pastel lesser female, and I have the lesser male. So again, I know I can make bells, and if I do make bells, I will shed test them. But I want to hit the triple. So once this clutch comes out, most likely I'll sell the trio. Depending on what we get with the odds, I'll probably sell most or all the hatchlings. But I wanted to see this through. I wanted to work it at least 1 year, see it through. If I don't hit the triple, I'll sell the project and let someone else attempt to hit the triple. But that's what I plan for. So, again, I've actually paired them earlier because I didn't ultrasound them yet, and I just thought I'd give them a shot. They both locked the first week of December. So it's a good start. And then last but not least, one more female at 7 millimeters. And it is a black pastel. Where is it at? Black pastel het monarch. It's also posset for G-stripe, but so was the Coral Glow black pewter het monarch. And I shed test that one, and I know it's not het for G-stripe. I didn't shed test this one. And I'm not really working G-stripe anymore, so I don't really care. So this is, again, it is black pastel het monarch, and I'm pairing that with the GHI het monarch. So that's where we're going to go with that. So that is the, what, 18? That's 18 females for this year. Ones I'm keeping an eye on who I think can still go this year. We have the Lori Black Pewter Het Albino. I'm not worried about the albino. I'm probably going to take this girl because it's Lori, it's pastel, and it's black pastel, which again, Barnhart line. I'm probably going to pair her with a monarch. Maybe, I don't know, I might overwork that male. And if that's the case, I've got like 3 other sunset males that I could choose from. So maybe I'll put a sunset to this and just push more Lori sunset stuff. So she, I don't think, is going to be ready until, I have to look, I think February. So I haven't even ultrasound her. She's on food. She's doing great. She's got size all back on her. I think she'll be just great. She'll probably go again for me this year. I hope she'll go again for me this year. Another one, oh yeah, down here is the Super Pastel Lesser Cinder. So it's mahogany, but it's Ozzy's line of mahogany, so you call it Cinder. So Super Pastel Lesser Cinder Lace. Again, she's got another month or so before she can be paired. I didn't even ultrasound her. So she's one that I suspect will probably be fine. And if that's the case, I'll probably pair her to a sunset. So we can start working lace into sunset. We got a het sunset down. I didn't even write her down. I didn't write her down. She's 9 millimeters. I gotta write her on my board. So this is a het sunset girl. I'll probably pair her to Hurricane Lesser Het Sunset. So that'll be cool. Hope we make some Hurricane Sunsets this year. Let me make sure I haven't got anybody else here real quick. But I think that is it. I think that's it. Yeah, we've got a couple Enchi Leopard Het Monarchs, but neither one of them are showing any real growth yet. I got a Cypress Het Monarch. Nothing yet on that one either. We got a Calico, just straight up Calico, or high white Calico girl. She's not ready to be paired yet. I think she's a February girl, so I didn't even check her yet. I've got a Pinstripe Cypress Het Monarch, not showing any growth yet. Got a lot of Monarch stuff. So I'm hoping, like these girls, Leopard Spot Nose Yellow Belly Het Monarch, I'm hoping these girls that aren't going this year, hopefully I'll produce some really nice visual males that I can get up to size in time for next season to pair to a lot of these hets that are going to be ready to go next year. So it's kind of the plan. I think that's it. I think that is it. Yeah, I think that's it for girls for this year. So again, I got 18. I got 19 actually, because I forgot that het sunset. So I have 19 on the board. I think I've got 2 to 3 more that should still go this year. They're just not to that point yet. And then I've got like 6 or 7 who I don't think will go this year. I think they're just too little yet, and I'm not going to rush them. I got plenty other Het Monarch stuff. So I think we'll just let these girls continue to grow up and not worry about trying to get them into the breeding rotation this year. But that's that's kind of the way it's going, guys. Sunset, Monarch. I don't have any paint stuff lined up because I don't have a female paint. I did. We sold all that before I made the move. The only thing I kept, which we produced, is a Barnhart line black pastel yellow belly 100% het paint. I kept him because he's amazing and he's het paint, but I want to buy a visual paint female to go with him. And I haven't found one yet. I found one that I want to buy, but I'm not ready to pull the trigger. I've been looking at some of the auctions, and I've seen a couple, but then they get up to a point where I think they're higher than what they're valued at least for me. So I haven't pulled the trigger on any of those either. I'm not really in a hurry. If I don't make any paints this year, it's fine. I got forever to do this. So I think maybe I'll just wait until I find the right female, get her in, get her up to size. In a year or two, we'll work this project and see how we can get paints going. Make more visuals, put in with the sunset and the monarch stuff. So, long video, but I really wanted to break down how the season's going for this year. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Next video, I hope to have a lot more photos of animals. I'll bring some more animals out, show you some more of the hatchlings that we've made, some of our holdbacks that are just absolutely stunning, some of the available animals, which are absolutely stunning, that just don't get any time on the YouTube channel. I think we have about 40 or 45 hatchlings left from this year. So if you're interested in any of those, you can check our Morph Market link down below. I guarantee you they're not all listed. I do have others that I haven't listed yet. So if you know, you're interested in something in particular, reach out to me. Maybe I have what you're looking for. Like this super sweet, super blackhead, het G-stripe posshead exanthic. This thing is so freaking dark, so killer. I've got a super Huffman that I'm not sure if I have listed on Morph Market yet. It's like I think it's a pastel super Huffman Mojave het hypo. Badass animal. And one I was gonna hold back, but I think I'm going to sell now, is this beautiful pastel super blackhead VPI exanthic het G-stripe. And this one it's a female. This is a female. So if that interests you, you can let me know. I know it's not on Morph Market because it was a holdback. And I think I'm going to let it go because I'm just not working the project. Red stripe, yellow belly, hurricane, het lav. Really cool animal. Lots of cool shit, guys. So, anyways, next video I'll try and maybe I'll just get out my light, turn the overhead light off, use the little ring light, and I'll go through and show you all the animals I've got right here in this stack, and just show off some animals. We need a video like that. It's been a while. So, appreciate you sticking by. Again, long video, I know, but I appreciate you swinging by. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you think on some of these pairings, or where you think I should be going, like with the girls I don't have males listed for. Should I go sunset? Should I go monarch? What should I do? Should I go lace? What should I do? You guys take care. Like, subscribe. Any questions, leave a comment down below. Email me, hit me up on social media. You guys know what to do. Do your thing. And I'll see you on the next video.